In problem number 4, we converted lines that were in standard form to slope-intercept form. And then problem number 5 here, we're going to graph the lines, the equations of the lines on a Cartesian coordinate system. So what we can do to graph once we have slope-intercept form is pretty simple. But again, you have to practice these things so they become second nature to you. And we look at this, and what I see right away is that that's the intercept. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now in the Hawk system, you can just click right there and it'll put a point right on 7. If you put it in the wrong place, you can drag it and move it to the correct spot. So once I have the starting point, okay, I think of that as the starting point. Point on Y. Once I have that plotted, then what I can do is just use the slope of 5, 2. Okay. Now remember, that's up 5 over 2. Now up 5 over 2, if it goes off your grid, what you can do is, since you're going up 5 over 2 to the right, okay, what we can do is go down 5 and back 2 to keep ourselves on the coordinate system, and we'll get the exact same slope. Okay, because if you look, this is a positive number and this is a positive number. Okay, a little confusing, but let's go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back 1, 2, and then I'll put a point there. So you could just click there with your cursor in the Hawk system and it'll plot that point. Once you have 2 points plotted, it does a nice job of graphing the line for you. Okay, so you don't have to run to the store and get graph paper or anything like that. Okay, and if you want to use graph paper and practice, that's fine also. Okay, another nice I haven't talked about this much, but another nice website you might want to check out is Desmos. Okay, you can just type that in and it'll take you to a graphing calculator, and you could type this equation in and take a look at it. Okay, so here's my starting point at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a dot or a point, and then I'm going to drop 1, and this is a positive number, and run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I drop 1, run 5, and put a point. And then I get this line right through here. And then this last one, some students, the easier cases get a little confusing for them, but if you look back here, there's no, some students say there's no y-intercept, but really the y-intercept is at 0, so I'll start at 0. Okay, my slope is right here. What number is that? Most students can tell me it's -1. So if you think about the slope is -1, it's -1 over 1. So I'll drop 1 because of the top number, drop 1, and run 1. Drop 1, run 1, and I get a point right there. So what I get is the kind of the most basic negative slope line there is, right through the origin and the slope of -1. Okay, so check out Desmos, try that out. You could also, if you have your graphing calculator, you could do a little YouTube search on how to graph lines on your graphing calculator. All right, thanks.